Captain Marvel has the Reality Stone, and that is pretty much all you need to know for Infinity Countdown Captain Marvel #1. Let's check it out. So we start out with Captain Marvel battling Blastar in what some said New York City, and just a lot of destruction around. This panel down here on the bottom is bad. Look on the left. It looks like something out of a newspaper comic in the morning. It just looks bad. But anyways, bottom line, she has the Reality Stone. And she takes the Reality Stone and she uses it to peek into the multiple realities and say, hey, could I have done this better, you know? And there's some nuggets here. There's one that looks like the Brie Larson in the green suit coming up in the Captain Marvel movie. There's a couple other ones that are pretty interesting. The zombies from Marvel Zombies. But, you know, there's a couple of them that are really bad. Like, I just punched him a lot. And, I mean, come on, give me a break. That's lazy. So she looks around, continues to realize how much damage there is, and this little girl comes up yelling Captain Marvel, and her mother stops her and says, no, sweetie, be careful. She's dangerous. And, you know, Carol has a break, you know, starting to have a breakdown over, you know, they're calling me dangerous. I just saved the city, and I'm the dangerous one. And it's kind of annoying, honestly. From here, she flies off into space and asks Alpha Flight to come down and start helping with recovery efforts, while she takes a siesta to go walk through the alternate realities of her life and how she screwed everything up. Starting with Civil War #2, where in Civil War #2, Carol Danvers sided with Ulysses, who was an Inhuman who could see possibilities of the future. And one of the possibilities they saw was Spider-Man Miles Morales killing Captain America. And she instantly tried to arrest Miles Morales. Even Captain America was against it. And it's kind of funny because he ended up being Hydra Cap, and that Miles Morales was going to kill him and didn't. But the what happens is she gets two different versions of, hey, here's what I did and here's how I did it differently. And she freaks out about it. And this is why right here, this panel, why people don't like Captain Marvel. It's this overly emotional instability that it's not good. It's not good. She comes off as a I'm a hero, but I'm not good enough ever, and I need to do better. And I mean, just it's annoying. It doesn't come across as genuine at all. Once she's done with her hissy fit, she goes to another reality where Spectrum has formed what she's calling the Captain Marvel Corps, and she is basically the one being the protector of this planet. And she sees Carol, and she shows her, hey, no, here you didn't beat alcoholism. And she sees herself drunk in a laying by a dumpster on a mattress, and Carol freaks out, and and this goes back to it's a different reality than your own. So she's sitting here screaming, I defeated those demons, and you know I fought so hard against it. And honestly, this whole comic comes across as, see, we gave Captain Marvel problems. She's overcome them all. She's got depth, and then she doesn't. This Carol Danvers, the current version of Captain Marvel, does not have any depth. What is she fighting for? If you can tell me that, I would appreciate it in the comments, because every time it's just. She's fighting to do the right thing, and most of the time we found it's. From there, we jump to a conversation with Rogue and Binary, and it's you got basically a ticked off Rogue, and you have a Rogue who is very compassionate, and I don't care. I'll tell you what's interesting is a lot of people will claim that the reason people don't like Captain Marvel is because she's this powerful female, when I tell you that Rogue is one of the most beloved X-Men out there, and it's because she has real struggles. But that's probably a good topic for a video later. Hey, write that down, somebody. From there, we go to a reality where Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, contracted cancer instead of Marvel, and she died instead. So there's that. But from here, it gets really annoying because it goes into this diatribe, and I want to read this out loud. None of us are always right. Then what's the point? What am I supposed to get from this? I made my choices. They defined me. They made me. No, I made my decisions. I make my reality. And my reality is, I am Captain Marvel. How horrible is that dialogue? I mean, honestly. No remorse at mistakes. No penance. No request for forgiveness. No anything. Just, I made my decisions, and you know what? My decisions define me. I'm Captain Marvel. What? I've never screwed up because it's my reality. Give me a break. This is why no one likes you. So then she flies into space and defeats Blastar, but more importantly, she's defeated the demons inside of herself, and now she can be her. Am I right? Am I right? Anyways, this comic book was a waste of how much? Let's see. Was this $3.99? $3.99. This is $3.99. I wish Marvel would give me back because this stinks. And like I said, this is why no one likes Captain Marvel. She's just not a good character. Period. But that's all I got. I dreaded doing this book. I pushed it off and pushed it off, but I finally got it out of the way because I said I'd do all Infinity Countdown, and unfortunately that was in it. And that's really the only reason I bought this comic book is because it was in the Infinity Countdown series. But with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Trying hard to double my subscriber count in the next 30 days. So I'd appreciate it if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. Leave me a like and share me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Let your friends know if they're into comic books or they're into the MCU. Share the channel. I'd appreciate it, guys. Real Comic Stacks out.